I am rough. Rough. Feel a bit delicate today, mate. Mate, I didn't even have milk to eat last night. Rough. Not doing that again in a rush. Went a little bit OTT last night. Supped them all, didn't I? Supped out beers. I only had 4, but geez, mate, it was. I knew what it was going to be like in the morning. Bad, mate, honest to God. I can't even remember half of it, Mac, last night. I don't, mate. I just can't remember it at all. See, I was tired. I was tired when I first started, but then all of a sudden, ah, oh well, so long as it were funny. But I was just, like I say, I mean, I was tired at the beginning, and then women not having a beer and a doobie, it just it just hit me straight away. I was like, oh my days, isn't it? I had a cup of tea this morning, mate. Oh my days, it was. As soon as that tea went down, I only had a little sip, and its stomach started, mate. There weren't many people in, no, mate, last night. Because I wasn't showing online. I were offline last night. But there weren't many people in. At back end. Oh, Mark. I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel bad. Ugh. Yeah. Gipping. Ugh. Like, oh. Hey. Oh. I know that's someone were on about, weren't they all on about Carl last night or something? So, that he got beat up. That's some crazy stuff, that, man. See? See? Stuff like that. And then they're all fighting with each other. Someone was going to get hurt. It could have been worse, couldn't it? It, they were, it was quite surprised. Yeah, so it's better offline and you don't want the same happening to you like the last time. Nah, I know. They're just sad, lonely people, that's all it is, mate. Just, so anything. Why watch? Why target people if they don't like them anyway? That's just beyond me. Is that? It's just like they're all. It's just so pathetic. Anyway, not to worry, not to worry, mate. It don't bother me. It's very rarely I'm over that side anyway. I'm gaming now online, so oh dear me. I was looking at terms conditions, new new thing. I was checking my emails earlier on, and I'd seen PlayStation thing. I thought, oh, let me just have a look at this a minute and see what see what's what on terms and conditions and stuff, and how to go about it and whatever. I've changed quite a few stuff, which is a good thing. But it still doesn't stop. It still doesn't stop them from banning you, does it? It's right, isn't it? You just don't go. You just don't. You don't. You just don't start dealing with or try to get off with someone's wife or whatever. I don't know full story, so leave that to the rest of them if they want. Let them get involved. But it had to come one day, didn't it, with somebody? Someone were going to get braid. He touched Becky where he wasn't meant to and tried flirting with Terry, so I hear, but Carl is still missing after 40 hours. Hey, he'll be, oh well, I don't know. Probably wallowing in his self-pity, you know. If he's... shouldn't do it. You shouldn't even touch another bloke's female. This is what gets me with blokes these days. They think that they can do whatever they like. You know what I mean? I think I'd have done the same. I'd have done the same as Pete if... But I don't visit people. And I'm not that type. So, you know, end of the day, you get your comeuppance, don't you? I take it Terry's his daughter then as well. Wow. You know where that lad's head is then, don't you? In his pants. It's disgusting. Absolutely vile. Hey mate, have you seen that new fishing game? Have you seen that new fishing game? That trawler, Gilday. No, Terry is Pete's. No, Terry is Pete's nephew's woman. Wow. So I try to get off with them as well. I try to get off with her as well. Nephew. Pete's nephew. Oh, wow. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I'd have tied him up, mate. Seriously. And you were trying to say that YouTube is changing the laws next year. I couldn't make out. I don't know, mate. I was all spaced out, mate, last night, whatever I was going on about. I think I didn't rage, did I? So they both jumped Carl, I hear. His face is pretty messed up. Wow. Trouble is though, they can't get police involved, can they? What do you expect? What do you expect? You are going to get a beating. Someone's going to brace somebody if you're trying to touch somebody else's female where you shouldn't and then try and get off with someone else. That's what I mean. It's disgusting. No, you didn't rage, Ian. Get in. Get in. I must have dreamt that. 2-on-1. He's not on though. Unfair. Yeah, I can understand it. 2-on-1 ain't fair. It ain't, you know. It'd have been different if it had been a case of, right, it's me first. I'm gonna do it, and then you can do next lot. I know where you're coming from with that with Chinese writing. I know where you're coming from. 2-1 in. It's not fair, but well, all I say is that all, uh, people get into a state when alcohol goes down and whatever other stuff, which is none of our business, that goes on in other people's houses when they're having a party and that. Come on, we all know. You know, in places, in party places, you have these house parties and they get together and that. There's always one or a couple that's, you know, and then they get off their head and then start getting all giddy and stuff like that. Bomber Carl, easy, Karen. Bomber Carl has been beaten up. What? Hmm? Well, I mean, I only found it out yesterday, Kieran. Yeah, I only found out yesterday because I haven't been on here for 3 days, 3 to 4 days. I just came back from East Coast in UK, not over in America. Came back from East Coast yesterday, and I just because I did a stream last night on YouTube. Not on, not on live. I won't live. I was just offline on PlayStation. So I thought, well, I'm not gonna get kicked off again. Carl left the other night with the two lads. They was okay with him. Crazy. Well, according to that one with Chinese, easy Ray, I am it. That guy that's with Chinese writing, he turned round. But I don't know. You don't know full story. It can be anything, can it? People can just like twist it a little bit more and add a little bit more to compared to what it was. But in a way, no, you shouldn't have tried it on anyway. Shouldn't have tried it on. Carl spent the night with Salvin and Dave. Then they dropped him at where he got beat up. Yeah, but Salford and Davey were with them, weren't they? Didn't they go to Becky and Pete's anyway? I couldn't do that, mate. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I said that last night. I couldn't meet anyone, mate. Certain few ones I could, but not like that. It had to come one day, though, didn't it? Yeah, someone had to. I mean, we've had three deaths on network over past years, and now someone's just been beat up. Quality of love the quality of the live stream. What do you mean? Because it's not moving. Listen, don't worry. I'm quite delicate today. I don't know your name. That's in Chinese, but No, they drove Cal. No, they drove Cal to Pete's and then they left. I thought they took him. That's what I'm saying. There's different stories. People are there saying that um, Salford and Davy, he apparently, this is what I've seen on other streams where people are commenting and other streams that they're saying, oh yeah, how it had, how it went and blah de blah. But people are saying that he walked out and then Salford and Davy went and looked for him or took him down to a train station, dropped him off or took him home. I don't know. There's that many different stories. Yeah, oh Kieran. Yes, Gunk Carl went to Salford's and Davy's house for a couple of days. Then went back to Beck's house, I heard, on Carl Street before they left. Salford and David did not stay at Pete's. Carl was there alone. And that were it then. That's when it all kicked off then. So when they weren't with him, they just left him and then it all like kicked off. Too much of that. Too much of that and whatever else. That's what I say. It's not going to work, is it? You just don't do it. You don't. Come on, we all know that if you're going to go out to a nightclub or out like that, and there's a bird at in a nightclub, and you're there trying to cop off with her, or whatever, and then next minute boyfriend comes up and says, "What you chatting my bird up for?" And it's a case of, oh, sorry, I didn't know that she was with somebody. Well, she is. Bang. There you go. So it's going to happen. You see how, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say, don't you? It happens. Shouldn't do it. Is that desperate for a female? Why don't you just go out and find one instead of just trying to cop off with others? Come on, lads. Even you do the same. If he did that, if you met up with a person and the next minute you going wherever and you see someone trying to get off with your missus, you're gonna go straight. Well, I'd have to pull them away, me, first and have a word. Sort it out like that first. And then if it persisted, then you know what's coming. Definitely. Stupid move, Carl. If it's true, it's too right, Kieran. You just don't do it, do you? You just don't. You do not mess with anybody else's female. Simple as. Jeez. That's what I'm saying. Some men just don't understand because their head's in the pants. That's what it is. Head's in pants, mate. Probably been on Class A or whatever. Got a bit horny and thought, oh, say what crack, say, I don't know. It's just, it's dirty. That's what I mean. Like I say, I've only just come back, so this is what I've come back to, and I just heard all this, and it's like, wow. Well, certainly. Oh, I don't want that. Hang on a minute. I want to just go into my menu a minute. Come on, Jan. Inventory. How many have I got? Oh, I'm alright. Are you sure you want to leave? No, cancel. You win. Yeah, true. Gunk Cal doesn't have a clue what he's doing when he's drunk. What are you playing, Gunk? Fishing? Yes. Yeah, I just thought I'd have a bit of fish. You know, have a bit of a crack on with a bit of fishing. Probably do an hour of this. But listen, have you seen that new fishing game where you're in trawlers? 'Cause it's 24.99 on store. But the only snag is that it's not multiplayer, and it would be good. You put your nets down. You're basically trawler fishing. Check that one out. I nearly pressed it this morning, and I thought, oh, well, let's go 48. Who was it last night when someone came in? Was that you, Kieran? Last night in my stream, or were it somebody else? Because I had that mask on. And they thought, oh, well, what is it? Iceberg? I seen trailer fishing. Yeah, have you seen it? What do you reckon? Do you like it? I don't think it's that. It don't look bad. It's pretty decent. I think I just. Whoa! Come on, baby. No, mate. Not seen it. Gonna play some Modern Warfare. Yeah, here. That sounds good. I've got that on Xbox, Kieran. I haven't played COD for a while, so. Oh, I love that. Soon, love it. No, it was not me, Guncar. That that old guy looks sick, doesn't it? It really, really does. This one, it is really, really good. And you know what? It wasn't all that much neither. It, you know, it reminds me of Groucho Marx. That sick. I might stick it. You know what we're doing my head in last night? Alt fur were going in me. Alt fur were going in my mouth. I couldn't. I kept on having to spit it back out. It were horrible. Oh, TT. And then there's another one I got as well, Kieran. This is just a face mask. This is this one. Yeah. See if I can. This is quite. This is not bad in this. It's all right. And you try to learn, you think to yourself. Yeah. Now, I mean this. The only thing about this, right, is with it being creased, it needs pulling out. Nick, how's it going? Morning, Jeff. Oh God, put on iceberg mask gun. Yeah, I'll stick it on. Honest to God, I will. I'll put. All right, I'll stick it on just 2 minutes. I like to have a mess about. Let me just go stick it on a minute. I just want to have another. Let me just grab that a minute. I don't know whether I can hear out. One of it isn't where. Hold on a minute, something going on. Oh. Sick, innit? Where you purchase the mask skunk? Off of eBay. They're really, really good. And you know what? This one were only £8. And that first one were like, I think it were about three to 4 quid with that one. If you look in old guy mask on eBay, and you'll see it, it'll come up. Look, see. Really, I'm bald. Nice. Come on, let's do a little bit of fishing. Nick, how you doing anyway? Good to see you back, come on. Probably in an hour's time. Same old, same old. Hey mate, honest to God. After those 4 beers I had last night, oh mate, I felt rough this morning. It was like, oh, I thought I was gonna barf. Well, I did a little bit. That's 'cause tea curdled on top. You're not up to much then, Nick. No. Oh yeah, mate. I did. Oh. Oh yeah. Go on. I'm out, Gunk. Take care, mate. Catch you later. Yeah, enjoy your Modern Warfare, Kieran. Take it easy, mate. Get get plenty of what is it? Get plenty of kills. I had to release that because I'm not going to get charged for that. I was up late watching the fight. Can't decide to have a. Can't decide to have a snack or nap. Nap. I'd have a nap and then have a no. Have a snack and then a nap. And yeah, yeah, and that. Yeah, definitely, and that. But I need to get some food, meat a day, just to just to sort that out last night. I know I only had four, but still, it was it were too many really. And there were pint ones as well. There weren't those normal ones, and it's like it was it were horrible. I knew straight away. And I know that's what I were like because I would try to look at when um, someone was streaming it. Yeah, somebody was streaming it, and I were like, oh, really unsure about it. I'm gonna have to take this mask off. But I knew straight away this morning. Yeah. Yeah, I love that. Keep that. Hey, did I drink all my drink? No, I didn't. Right. Hang on a minute. That's better. Right. Thought someone were knocking on the door. Cool. Oh, yeah. You know what it'd be, to tell you the truth, Gildy? I, I don't know. I might end up getting it, and see what it's like. But it's the only snag is it's not multiplayer. It would be good if it were multiplayer. They might bring multiplayer to it, and then we can have like trawler trawler wars. See how many. It'd be like that thing that's off at fishing. It's all based in most of it's based in Norway as well. Is it Bering Sea? Looks good, I must admit. But the guy that I were watching, he, I don't think he had much money. I know he had he had 150,000. Oh yeah, I reckon it'll come. I reckon it'll come down. I reckon it'll come down to about £16. But at minute, with it being a new release. I might just get it. Are you alright, T? You're a good girl. You feel better now? Huh? Right. Oh, keep that on. Right, come here a minute. You want to get up on your chair? Come here then. You get up on. Huh? Right, alright then. Alright, I'll leave you there. Right, I probably missed a couple of fish, haven't I? Right, hang fire a minute. Steady. Oh, yeah. That's my spot. That's my spot. Here, shift it out. Oh no, you're alright, I'll sit here. Go and get over there. What's happened with that? I was tempted to go on, what is it? I was tempted to go on VR and do that paranormal activity. But I don't know. Um, all the way up, there, all the way up the coast, up to the pole, there fish. No way. I'm gonna get my passport, and I'm gonna travel to Norway. It's just that I don't like ferries, and doing an overnight ferry. Oh my days. Not over that sea. It's North Sea, man, it's crazy. Sometimes. Hey, I tell you what I saw the other day, because um, They all try to, you know, because they're all trying to stow away getting into UK and stuff. They're all coming up further up Hull way now and coming across that way. I saw a Coast Guard helicopter and one of old planes with two jet engines on its tail, and it was Coast Guard. So they were scouring seas. I don't know what they were looking for, but unless they were just, you know, like rehearsals or whatever, training, it was amazing. I'd never seen out like it. Oh, I don't want that. Well, I'm waiting for Ghost Warrior contracts to come down in price. Yeah, that Ghost Warrior does look nice as well. Planes are quick, and Valiums are your friend. Knock myself out on plane. I hate flying me, Nick. I really, really do. I mean, if I have to fly, I'll fly. But if I'm on my Todd, it's like, oh, I go all weird and start thinking stuff. It's either it's either a ferry or fly, or you swim. No, that's what I mean. I think it'd be a plane. I do. I want to visit Norway, and then I'd like to visit. What is it as well? Um Finland. So I've got some beautiful scenery over there. Hovercrafts. Oh yeah. Every time when I were a child, when I were a kid growing up, and we used to see. Oh, we'll get rid of that. It's only a babby. Um, when and we used to go down Devon. I never went on one. Never went on one. But when I when I always saw one when I was a kid when we were down Devon because with us living inland, you know, and you saw one of those hovercrafts coming in, it was like, wow, look at that. I like big army ones, me. Plane is the only option nowadays, I'm afraid. Or you have to go to Denmark first. What, by ferry or plane? I just I'd just look into it and see what Leeds Bradford, see where. Oh, here we go. Go on, lad. Running. So then that's basically a coming up coastline, then up into Norway, then into I've never been to Denmark. What's Denmark like as well? That's another place I'd like to visit. Oh, they were a bit of a. Oh yeah, I love that. Ferry from UK to Denmark. Ferry from Copenhagen to Oslo, and then train for 6 hours. Wow. So it's pretty far up, isn't it? I mean, where I where I stand and looking across East Coastline over to other side, like, and basically, if you look more north, um, up that way, up English, not English Channel. Is that English Channel? That North Sea, isn't it? It's North Sea. And I can just imagine. I mean, that is pretty wide, is that? And basically, when you think about it, when you look at a map and where I stood on coastline to look over into like Denmark and you just think to yourself, you know, just over there, over this water's Denmark, and I was like, and I could just trundle on over. I'd rather go by car on to ferry, then you can see the scenery on the way, or when you take a break. I don't know, I think 1,247-ish mile from London, so you'd be less, you'd be minus 500 on that, so you'd be like 900 and odd. Um, if you think about it, you know, as you come down on your side at Channel and then come across to east coast of UK, where Bridlington is, um, it's crazy, you know. But I'd like to visit that side because there's not many places I've visited. I mean, I've been to Yugoslavia when it was Yugoslavia. I were only 9 then. Yeah, man. There was a civil war going on then. I were only 9. But we were on an excursion and they took us into this room and just, we were guarded by four army blokes with rifles in their hands, and it's like, right, okay then, what's happening? That was some freaky stuff. I'll never forget that. It was like, I want to go back home. I don't like this at all. But now it's Croatia now, isn't it? 664 miles from Copenhagen. Yeah, you see Copenhagen as well. That's supposed to be a really, really nice place. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I've only visited Yugoslavia when it was. Um, Spain, and that's it. Very, very nice. I sucked my tea. Oh, I have. Am I getting any bites? Oh, yeah. Copenhagen, is that like going up towards Poland? Because they say that Poland's a nice place as well. From the south to the north, um, it's longer than to Italy. Wow. That's crazy, is that? Poland is east. Ah, yes. Yeah. So it's more, yeah, inland, past Germany. Yeah. I don't know about Germany. I don't think, but, but Norway and Denmark, I know all places have got history and stuff like that, but them sites up in Norway that I've seen, even watching on YouTube, when you know, when people have filmed themselves going up that towards, um, is it Olg? Oh, you know what I think you'll know which town I'm on about, Nick. Um, and then train stops, doesn't it? And they look at that waterfall over, and before they go through tunnel, Aalborg, that's it. Yeah, Aalborg. I mean, it does look, it is cold. I mean, you are further up north, but it's just a place I'd like to visit because it's scenery. You can get some beautiful shots with drones up there. Whoa, here we go. Ah, Aalborg is in Denmark. Ah, well, which is that other? Flam. Which is that other? Where that train does go up to. I can't remember its name. It's got a really fancy name, and town's absolutely beautiful. Where all their cruise ships go. Oh, Flam. Oh, to a waterfall on train. Because that train stops halfway up on its way back or on its way up. Might sound a little bit confused today. Yeah, then go on the train. I can't do cruise ships. I can't do boats. Honest to God, I hate boats. I don't like boats at all. It's an 8-hour tour. Wow. So you'll go to a. So you go from cruise ship when you're on cruise, right? And then they'll get on that train. So they'll stay overnight, or do they go back same? Do they go back to the ship? There and back 8 hours. That's pretty cool, is that? But I don't like ships. I hate ferries. I don't. I just don't. If it's, I just don't like the motion. I can't handle it. You take one of them quick ferries through the longest forge. Jump on a train up the mountain and back again. Wow, that's what I'm saying. Nice sights. Nice sights. I've seen plenty. I've seen lately. I've seen plenty of filming. You know, uh, and documentaries on um, Norway and stuff like that, and people visiting and saying, it's an absolutely gorgeous country. Easy is. It is Sunday today, isn't it? Happy Sunday, mate. I feel a little bit worse for wear today after last night. I had a few. Could easily. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's have this one in pretty sharpish. Could easily spend 2-3 days on the trip and go camping. Oh yeah, camping. Camping in Norway. Ooh, let's just. But I'm good, as I am. I'm good. I'm good. It's Oh, he's off. Look. Go on, Ian. Come on. Don't mess around. Whoa, lad. Whoa. Whoa. I'll keep that. Um, you heard of that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I haven't been here for a few. I've been off. I've been off for a few days offline. I've been away. And I came back yesterday. And I popped a stream on like, um, and And I'd seen other people, you know, on about it as well. And they're like, oh dear, you know, what's happened? And then a few came in last night into the stream because I wasn't showing online last night as I were offline. I was just using YouTube because they just last time I were on again, they booted me off, and I'm not having my account wrecked. Not by immature people anyway. Nothing yet. Police in Boston have been ran and not seen him. Easy blue Toon. Hey, Toon, have you seen that new fishing game with trawlers? What do you reckon? I was just saying it to Gildy earlier on. I thought one of those games would come out eventually. I said, didn't I, a while ago? I'd be good if one of those trawler games come out and you went out sea fishing. Ching! Thank you very much. Durham police have been called. I think check is flat. If not, just downloading it. No way. You know what? I had a funny feeling you'd get it. It's The Sims, isn't it, mate? It's The Sims. Yes. I am. I'm gonna get it. Definitely. I don't mind that. Well, if I can spend what is it on that, I can get a game. I'd like to play that. Trouble is though, it's not multiplayer. That's a shame. They're transferred missing people to Manchester. He'll be, you know, it's probably at Salford's or Davies. Well, where's Davy? Where's that Davy? Where's Salford and Davy then? He'll be with them. Oh, they get a life sign at least. Looks relaxing. You got to get all your deckhands and stuff like that, all your fishermen. Looks interesting. I was watching a guy earlier on it. I think he were playing on PC though. No gunk is missing. Seriously, they have no clue. Well, they're streaming in. They're streaming, walking round town, searching. They're streaming, walking round town, searching for him. Where around Manchester? So he's not with them two then? Oh dear. David streaming, on and off, on phone, searching Manchester town. Wow. I thought they took him to a railway station. So you see, here's right. Some people are saying that Davy and Salford left, dropped him off at Pete and Becky's, and they went. So there's all that many different stories, and they took him to railway station. Some are saying that they drove him home. PS4 just as good graphics wise. Oh yeah. How's you doing? They took him to stay at Becky and Pete's. They had a row, apparently punched him and kicked him out at 2 a.m. And Davy and Salford had gone anywhere. Oh my days. Not been seen or heard from since. Oh man. He's got his bag with his meds in. Wow. Well, listen, I'm sorry to say, but you know, if he's got a bag, he's just gonna. He's done it before, lived off at street and stuff like that. So, but I hope he's all right. Here, what's going to happen anyway? What happens if he's, God forbid, what happens if would there be charges then? Oh, what, you wouldn't know, would you? I don't know. Yeah, they dropped Cal there and went home, and Cal in Manchester lost and Skin. Oh my days, so he's got no money neither. Wow. But I don't think Cal in state of mind to take his meds. He's vulnerable, mentally ill, not gonna last long. No, I know, that's what I mean. This is what I know he has PTSD and stuff like that, and all the rest of it. Because he's unhinged. And this is what I tried to tell him last time, just keep off of it. Don't stop asking, with beer, but people kept on feeding his habits, and he's just getting a mess. And he started to go really, really thin and losing weight and stuff. You can see it. And now he's on the streets in Manchester with however he feels. Jeez. Probably get done if Carl is found dead, beaten up with swollen face, etc. Wow. Probably charges if manslaughter. Damn. Easy, Nick. You alright, my old love? It's bad, this, isn't it? Have you heard all this, Nick? About Carl? Because, I just came back yesterday. And now he's missing in Manchester. What are his meds? Does anyone know what his meds are for? Is it for, like, depression and stuff? I hope he hadn't hurt himself. I really do. He's got no phone neither, has he? Sad news about Mr. B. I know, even Mr. B's gone. You know what I mean? And I think I'd spoken to him a couple of times, Mr. B, but that's the third one we've lost on here now. Nick search Manchester for Carl. Right, where's my cup? I'm just going to put kettle on a minute. If he's got any head injuries as well, you don't know what... Oh, God forbid. How far... How far out of Manchester? I've heard the name Moston. I've heard the name Moston. Nick, how far's Moston out of Manchester? Does anyone know? Meds to calm him down, I think. Yeah, that's his PTSD. Was in Manny today shopping too. Wow. I've heard of Moston. Oh, I've got a right high pitched ringing tone in me right side of my ear now. Ping! Oh no, they're trying to get in touch with me. Is that where? Is that 1 or 2 miles about? Jeez. Is it an alright place, Moston, or is it a bit, if nobody knows you, they'll jump you, sort of thing? Hayes, don't you live down Manchester way? Moston's rough. Oh my days. No, a bit rough. Wow. Yeah, I'm in Manchester, mate. Damn. Mate, yeah. Oh, yeah. I hope he's alright. That's what I'm saying. Doing these parties, get-togethers and stuff like that, and then next minute, it all goes pear-shaped. Then next minute, we've got someone missing. That is not good. Not good at all. Is it a place where you get your, say if you've got like a bag or out like that, someone would just come up to you and just take it off you? Or, you know, you get these gangs going round, don't you? I've got kids, so can't really go and search. I drive as well. Hayes is coming to yours, love. He's going to track you down, Hayes. Well, I'll help you see him, but not coming. See, people, yep, they don't go prepared, do they? And then expect others. He shouldn't have gone in first place, to tell you the truth. He's he's not he's not an healthy person. Hey, he might be on his way up to Bradford. All he has to do is just get to M62. I tell you, Carl will walk up. Here, so long as he don't come to mine, he don't know where I am anyway. He knows where, sort of, but he don't know where I am. He might be itching a lift as well. Too far, Nick. It's like 138 mile away. Return. You see, everyone was there turning around and saying that he had someone had got him a train ticket or something. There's that many stories going around. He'll turn up. It's like Bergie was saying earlier on in this stream. He'll get home and turn a stream on and start ranting about people then. But it is it's a little bit concerning. Very much so. Oh, did they pick him up then from up there? He's Durham, isn't he? He lives in Durham, does Carl? stayed at Salford's one night, then he... Wow. Tell you. But it's like some people have turned around and said, um, he'd got all cocksure of himself with Stream as well. I heard that. Something happened with Stream. He were like causing, as though he were like he'd taken over and were shouting and stuff. I don't know. It's iceberg kicking off because he doesn't like anyone talking about it. Eh? What? Because everyone, what? Because people are talking about Carl is kicking off. Concerned people. That's what it is. It's in real life. Show no concern. Easy, Rodrigo. Welcome back. Iceberg don't care as long as he got his. Oh, oh. You're not keen. You're not keen. And no, and they haven't even come across him anywhere walking streets or out like that is. How long? How long do they leave it for a missing person? Is it 24 hours until it starts going public? It's that's what I'm saying. It's like, I mean, he's lived on streets anyway before, hasn't he, Nick? He says I can. He's even said in his own streams, I can live off at streets. I've got stuff out of bins and eating stuff, and so you know, it's not 24. If they're vulnerable, you can report it immediately. Wow. If there is no concerns, needs to be reported straight away. Well, he's a volatile, um, not volatile, a vulnerable. He's a volatile. He's a vulnerable man. So, and if he's depending on when it all kicked off, whether he's got any injuries, broken ribs or swollen face and smashed up jaw or whatever. No. Everyone, yeah, I tell you what it is. They just need to, because with him drinking, I think he's not bothered anymore. To tell you the truth, I don't think he is. He came across like that when he streamed. When I'd seen that stream not so long ago, because they were all creating when all trolls were at him, and he's that they were gonna do some. So it's like, and now he's in Manchester. In Aldi Skip, yeah, looking for all goodies and stuff. I hope he is alright, to tell you the truth. I really, really do, but he needs to he needs to ease off of it, off at drink, because he is end up going to be not here if he carries on. Police in Moston just said they have to wait for Durham police to transfer missing persons in Manchester. Wow. Telling you, I bet he's on his way up M62. He'll probably have some old mates in Bradford. That's all he has to do. Depending on how far Moston is away from M62. How far away from Moston is M62 then? Would you have to go on 56 first to get to 62? Give out socks to homeless today. Didn't see Carl here. Here. Oh, it sounds bad, doesn't it? It doesn't sound good with him not and there's no phone on him. Not far at all. M62 straight to Moston. Wow. He'll be itching a lift. He'll do it. Like you say. He just ain't got it in him though. He's not strong enough. M62, about 2 miles from me. That's onto M56 then, isn't it? Towards Bolton. You go past that stadium on your right hand side, Nick. That big white stadium. What stadium's that now? And I think that's on your way to Preston on that road. I haven't been down that road for some time, off at 62 straight onto 56 towards Preston. Bolton's the one with a big viaduct going straight over the top, isn't it? Where you can go up into town. Oh, which one am I thinking on that one? That is Bolton, isn't it? There's a huge viaduct that spans right across over town. And the witches of Pendleton Moor. Oh, true story that. There's still 8 screams at witches up there apparently when they were getting at the stake. Oh, my stomach. Oh. Buying chips for tea. Oh, definitely. Um, Quest sold out for Christmas. I've seen that Argos has been, when I've been over at my Mars this um, last week, Nick. They've been hitting it on Argos site advertisement Quest for what is it, 399. That must be 64-bit though. And I thought, oh yes. Hopefully they should have some for New Year. I hope they do actually. I might get one for New Year. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, come on. Up we go. Oh, my stomach. Don't let it bounce, eh? You know, we're thinking about going on VR as well, Nick, earlier on. Have a go on VR. I was tempted to do that paranormal, but I need to install that. I might have a blast on that air combat. Give us. They need to give us hand tracking and voice command now. Oh, see, oh, that's what I mean. And you won't even have to you won't have to have no gloves on or out like that. It just tracks your hands, doesn't it? Is that without controller then? Or you know, like say if you were going into a first-person shooter and stuff like that, Nick, would you still have to use controllers, or it'd be just your hands? Oh, you're gonna get something to eat, mate. Oh, I'm glad I'm not drinking today anyway. That were enough last night. Silly me. Only had 4 last night, Nick, and I felt absolutely rough this morning. And I felt alright until I had a drink of tea and then it curdled and it like, gip in. And I went, no, 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 no. Luckily, managed to Control. Yeah. Just use your hands. Game's getting updated for it soon. Yeah. See, that's what I mean. I reckon. I reckon. Yeah, definitely. And especially if there's a January sale as well. But it might be just a little bit longer. See, I could get one now, but I'd skimp myself. It'd be like, oh, right, I've just done that, and now I've got naught to live off of. I'm like, what? Right. But definitely, yeah, oh, I'm saving me. Saving like a gunner. Well, I don't go anywhere. Tinner's like, go out and, God, I can't go out. I'm just, I ended up, well, I did. Well, no. With me. Oh, we're in, what is it coming back? Got into McDonald's and then next minute I didn't realise that there were all these collections where you have to wait for your burger and stuff. And then next minute all these Uber drives come in and they were like in front. I was like, well, I don't even know. I said, whoa, oh, don't worry, mate, no, we're not pushing in. And I went, I says, y'all on a good crack then with this? They went, not really, but it's not bad. One guy turned around and went, yeah, I'm on £50 an hour. £50 a day or £50 an hour. Oh, yeah, I bet. I need to stop, because people look at me really, really weird sometimes and think, whoa, hold on a minute. And it's not, that's just how I am. How I am now, anyway. I'm weird now. Kind of a bit weird. I went weird from 2005. I blame scanners, me. It's done something to my brain. It's frizzled it. Too many MRI scans. Too many, too many MRI scans spoil your brain. Oh my god! I'm getting frazzled! Get me out of here! Not just another day, it's another day to excel! Right, back to fishing. Easy, Corey. Sorry, mate. I would just, as I do, always just miss most of the comments. Howdy, Corey. Welcome. Welcome back, man. Been on the NES reserve on new. Oh, right. Lost. Saxon, easy man, how you doing? Dan is flying over Manchester in his Cessna. Oh, me. Oh, I said to Gildy, I can't remember. I couldn't remember her. I was like, oh no, oh no. Yeah, I'd had enough. Do with them pint cans, and I'd just got back. I'd fallen asleep, and I thought, right, come on, let's get cracking, because I had 4 beers. I thought I'm gonna have a beer, to wake myself up. That was it then with that, and they were just going down. I was like, it was pretty funny, but then at back end I just went dormant. I did. I think I just switched off. I can't even remember saying bye to anyone. I hope I did. I know that there weren't many in that. There weren't many left. searching for a great, searching from a great height from for the bomber. Big spotlight on. He'll turn up. He'll turn up. He won't be far away. The only snag is that what it is that he's got no one. He's got nothing. He's no telephone. No telephone on him. No money. Wow. Jeez, no. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I won't be long. 2 minutes. Just turn that off a minute. I need to go to the calls. Right, I'm back. Yeah, I was just thinking as well, right? Someone, if he has been in a bit of a state walking at early hours of the morning, may have picked him up and taken him back to their home to clean him up and stuff like that. You don't know, do you? I was just thinking that then. Dear, come on, man. We're going to get you cleaned up, and then we'll find out what's going off. Can't see him pressing charges against them. I really can't. But it was like someone said, like somebody had said, it were 2-on-1. I don't know how true that is. Dan. With big searchlight and speakerphone. Bomber Burleson, are you out there? Flying over. I don't know. Some people get themselves into some states, it's bad. It's amazing, you know, what you hear and see online these days, you know, and what occurs. Oh, nah, it's just a tad. Hope he packed some lube. Well, apparently he did have a bag with him, so that's what people are saying. He'll be alright. But it just does make you... makes you think, doesn't it, really? Whoa, look at that. Let's put some tension up. Look up the guy. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't see it go that way. Up the guy called Eric for President E. Oh, yes. Yeah, you were telling me about him other day. With them compos. Come on, E. Get it in. There you go. Yeah, I'll have that. Eric for President. I'm going to check that one out. I'll check that out. I'll have my tea, to tell you the truth. Eric for President. I can't forget that. Eric for President. UK nation. Oh, it's ah, sorry, sorry. Oh, Matt, how are you doing, man? Sorry, mate. My head went totally blank then. I knew it were you, but I just couldn't think of your name. Your name. Boom. I saw your little vlog that you'd done earlier on, or other day, because I haven't been here for a while. Were you streaming and stuff like that from, with all that palaver and going off? No, no one said or seen him or anything. Down Canal Street. Oh no, on the poppers. Jeez. I reckon, you know, in January sales, when they come back, they'll be in a January sale. I reckon that's when I'm gonna pick one up. I don't know what I'll do with VR for PlayStation, but still, I'll still use it. Blood orange. Oh no. Oh, is that what happens? With a, you go down Canal Street. Canal Street sounds a little bit sus now, doesn't it? So that's one place to avoid. Don't go down Canal Street. You see, even if wherever he is, oh, is it? Wow. Oh no. So they've, like pulled him in. Did he have a jacket with him or out like that? I heard that he just had some sort of a t-shirt on or a shirt, depending on what he's got. Oh, here, listen. Let's just hope he's alright. Don't want a fourth, do we? There's already been 3 on here. Mr. B, he had a heart attack. How old was he? It's like an extra in Frankie Goes to Hollywood video. Relax. Don't do it. Oh dear. He gets himself into some predicaments, don't he? I'd seen one of Mr. Topping's little streams the other day. I'd watched it on YouTube. You know what I mean? He was just sat in dark with his lights on, having a beer. And he was there saying that he's had enough, he's done on here. I'm like, come on, man. Too much stuff going on, isn't there? People don't half make. So he's saying he's done. He feels he's got to her. What is it? Lulu, Lulu, Lulu. You all right, kiddo? Wasps. He were in last night, Nick. He were in. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm just recovering after last night. I only had four beers. I did a stream on YouTube. I were offline. I wasn't online. I was showing offline, so we're just over that side. So I'm just recovering. It'd be nice when I get my tea. He were in last night. Well, Wasp. And when I had that mask on and that other mask, he turned round. He says, "Oh, this is gonna make a right one." I'd love to see that one. See what he puts together on that. You'd love a drink right now. Oh dear me. Oh no, not me, Lulu. Well, I've no more in. I've no more in here anyway. Thank heaven for that. No, no, no. Yeah, that's we're not eating. I didn't have no to eat. I just slept it off. I woke up all right. The next minute, I had a bit of a drink of a tea and it curdled. And it was like, oh, woof. I thought any minute now. But oh, we're all right. Just a little bit delicate. I'm not doing that in an hurry. Never, never again. Even though it's nice and it's all good and stuff. It's all right when you're doing it. It's day after, right? It's like, oh, please don't do it again, Ian. Go on. So I like to hear. Nothing but the best, sir. Nothing but the best. Nothing but the best, sir. You can't but would love to. Oh, no. No, I think my drinking days are done now. Until Christmas. That's me. Alright, T. Are you going to sneeze? Alright. Right. I had that were on. See if that drops to 133 on my bait. I think it took that. No, it's still on. Yeah, I think you know what it is. It's a gaming night tonight. Have my tea and then just do some gaming. Watch a bit of YouTube while I'm eating my tea. And then get back on here. Not on this though. Don't know. Let's see. I might actually re-download that. What is it? You know, that poltergeist, paranormal activity. Here. What do you think to that new Blair Witch game? Has anybody seen it yet? It is in store. I think it's up for £19. Oh, that's only a whipper. We don't want that one. Yeah, Blair Witch. I was looking at that. Now, if that were in VR, that would be scary as. No word of a lie. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. Right. Just won another game for Quest off. Off YouTube, get in. Come on, mate. Get in, mate. What it? Was it a good one? That'd be interesting, you know, to see. I've got, what is it? I could have gone down to Curry's PC World. I'm gonna have to have a wander down. Definitely. Right, bring this in a little bit. Streets of Rage VR? No way. Wow. That Streets of Rage. Proper retro. Good game, that. The way you've got them coming from side here. Either side and from jumping down from roofs and stuff. Here we go. Ah! Took it too early. Ah, I didn't take bait though. Here we go. I had tomorrow. I've got because I've got what is it coming tomorrow? The 2-1. Try to deliver it, but this earlier. But I won't. With me not being here, it's like so. That's because this one, this one's gone now. Is this little one? It's done its fair share though. It's done well for me. I love that. Take that down. You'll be on that then tonight, Nick. Bit flight simulators were they? Oh, have you seen the new? You seen advertisement for Xbox? What have they called it? Downloading now. Get in. What's that? The Xbox X Series, is it? Or something like that. They've done it as a cube. A tall cube. And drives in front. That looks pretty sick, does that? With a big green button on top where a fan is. I think it's a fan. They're going more PC type. Look like a tower. Have some little nibbles in a minute. There we go. More won this. Sante. Sante. Sakola. Sako. Sak. Hola. Alo. Pelo. Tudo. Yes, welcome. Here we go. All one. I'm in two minds, you know, whether to do that paranormal. I do want to do it, because I ain't finished it, because it kept on glitching out at end on that board with those coins. See what we can get here on this last one. I'm going to call this my last fish, and I'm going to go get some munch. I need some food in my time. Definitely. Because if I don't, I'll make myself ill. You're getting around about towards me. Try 98. I want to see what Blue Team's verdict is on that fishing trawler game as well. Have you seen that one, Nick? Where you can be trawler fisherman, and you own your own company, fishing company, to go fishing and drop in nets and stuff. That's going to be mad. That it'd be good if it were multiplayer. Trawler wars. No nibble in there, is there? See what this one is. Give us a nice one. Oh, nah. Think it's another catty. Maybe not. Is it? Yeah, it is. Young catfish. It'll do. It'll do. Right, guys. This one has to go and get something to eat. So, I will be back on later on. So, enjoy the rest of your evening. Keep nice and warm. Game! Game! Nick, I bid you farewell, sir. Gildy, I bid you farewell. And the rest of you who's been in, I bid you farewell. Lulu, all you. And I'll catch you next time. Probably about another. Might come back on about 8:30. 8:30, 9. Depending. We'll see. We'll see. Right. Enjoy your game, Nick. Take it easy, man. And I'll see you all soon. I'll speak to you all soon anyway. Have a chat before Christmas. Yeah, I will do. I will do. Definitely. That's what I mean. Take it easy, mate. Good night. Enjoy. Enjoy your game, mate. Oh, dear me. My voice is going. Right. I'm out of here. Night night. Bye. See you, Gildy.